Alright guys, episode 2 of Shimmy Plays The Outer Worlds. Veronica is still here, not sure how long that's gonna last, but continuing this. I might turn these into streams like I used to, because there's a lot, but at the same time there's not. If you know what I mean, right? Does that make sense?
What?
There's a lot of travel time, so like the PlayStation can only hold up an hour to gameplay unless you're like streaming it.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Well, I mean,
Sorry,
shorter videos do keep people's attentions better in a technical sense.
Don't apologize. Just
Yeah, I get it. It's just a pain to have to edit everything down within an hour. When like the loading screens in this are too they're snap, and there's not a whole lot of space in between that there isn't something interesting going on, you know?
focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
I guess, I don't know.
Well, sure. It's mostly.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I don't like you. Your suit's dirty. I don't like dirty suits.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacious Choice.
Of course, I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Convenient. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I'm not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh, I see. What a surprise. Never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Ah. You want me to solve your deserter problem?
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
You're adorable.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use his company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Don't like him at all. Companions! Yay. Ooh. Can I? No. No pickpocketing? No? I could have sworn. Oh well. Do, 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 do.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
What's up?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Huh. Figures. He doesn't seem like an honest
He
soul.
ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. Town's got issues. How well do you know the deserters? You work with them? Friends? Or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Trust me, it's not that big, and you're gonna be upset
Alright.
when you find out that it's not.
We should stop by then.
Sister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
Cattle.
Oh, you're gonna be disappointed.
Don't mind me and my... If we're gonna be working together, you might as well have the same outfit as me. We are a unit. We will stay united.
I'm tired, so when I do 90% of the fucking work.
Should be someone up here that I need to... You? You.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Oh yeah, gravesite fees. I've here to collect.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's
If you're not
gravesite
familiar with
fees?
board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Said this guy shot himself. I don't care. What a shame. Ah, yes, my vending machine. My vending machine. No. Assault rifle. Assault rifle. Insufficient bits. What the fuck? I'm just a little behind. Can I? Am I not able to sell that? I can't sell to a vending machine yet. I'm an idiot. Need to find an actual man who is willing to actually talk to me. Do 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 do. Do do.
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Oh shit, this is your office? First entry. Transcription. Left Edgewater today. She's been resigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye. At the platform, I asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love, perhaps more than I would I would make time for. You are a parent and present in a way I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. Tell me why. Tell me why. Fuck. If I could just fucking speak.
Tell me why.
You're gonna get me copyrighted, I swear to God.
What?
Shut up.
Never!
Tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special. I can't wait. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only special time she stopped crying. Return to root. I sat up last night reading the Young Spacer's Guide. I almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Did you leave because I struggled to read like a normal fucking human being?
Something you need?
No. I'm not gonna get into that just yet.
Not touching that can of worms.
I can't find many kinds around here.
That's adorable. She's trying to get flowers while she can find his plant.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
You have bullets in your kitchen drawer.
Where else are you gonna put them? The pantry?
Energy cells. I guess that makes sense if this is an electric stove. Looks like it.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
So that's what you didn't want me taking. Here, I'll
Yeah.
give it back. Ah, sorry. I got really focused for a second. Cannot. Shit. I can't. Damn it. Oh well.
Well, I can't give you back your apple juice. Sorry.
But I'll drink it in memory of
We
you.
need to go. I'll wait outside.
I'm just looting your fucking house. People on the streets there.
People on the street stay.
Oh, do they? Stare at that, assholes. Parvati, I think you're just paranoid. I shot and they didn't even flinch. Ha!
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Magic. Modifications. Yes. Yes. All I have to do is let me repair my shotgun. I am one weapon part away. Good. Good. I am now happy.
That's a lie.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Hi.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Handgun. Wave gun.
Please don't kill me. I still gotta pay my gravesite fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Mr. Thompson sent you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
What's got you so
Some sort of
nervous?
Wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Give me your grave
He
site,
knows,
please.
doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Miss Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Huh. I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Fucking asshole.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Interesting.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Okay. He's got something.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
So what do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Tell me.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm
Pay
paid
me.
better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Okay.
That's all I can ask of you.
Very well. So be it. If that's what it takes to get me paid, then I get paid.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit?
Yeah.
I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please
Oh, I'm
don't
so
touch
sorry.
anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
I'm gonna touch whatever the fuck I
Physical
want.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
God, I wanna put a bullet in your head. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Give me the money.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Congrats.
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give him an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Much obliged.
Delightful. Anything else he doesn't need? Good. Not like they're going to arrest me.
He arrested me.
I actually don't think they can arrest me if they wanted to.
Why?
Because they're morons and I'm smarter than them. You.
What can I do for you?
I know what to give you.
You know about Eugene? How?
Found a note. I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yeah.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Delightful. I don't care.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Thank you. I don't care about Eugene. He's dead and I'm not. Let's let that rest.
Now that's Spacer's Choice.
Yeah. It's not like I own the guy. He's not my broken toy. I don't believe in slavery. Because that's what that is. Paid slavery. We own you. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Size. What are you doing, bud?
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are we talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do
Just
for you?
adorable. We got those fees.
Run into any trouble?
I'm done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Delightful.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Yeah.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Good to know. Oh. Mwah. Beautiful power. Now that I have her with me, she boosts my engineering skill. Theoretically, I should have the ability to now go where I need to go to,
How do you rent the grave? What do they do with the bodies after they, if they can't pay?
That's a good question. I think they just throw him in a ditch.
That's That's a waste. You can grind up the human meat into salt tuna cans. Spread out the tuna a little bit.
I have a shovel now. Yeah, I know it's technically a spade, but...
No, spades are tiny. It's a fucking shovel head.
It said spade.
It's a tactical shovel.
I could have grabbed an actual shovel. I should grab...
A block. Ah.
I wanna... One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accept.
Ow. This is the shit that makes me miss my short hair.
And with that level up, I think I spent enough time on this episode. I'm gonna head on to the next one.